What's up, guys? Mecha Ish here, and we got Jada Toys Batman v Superman 4-inch movie version of Superman right there. Let's do it.
Step out of your world
And here we have, guys, Jada Toys Metals Diecast Series Batman v Superman, Big Blue himself, Superman. And I'm going to show you real quick the box, you know, the anvil packaging, anvil shaped packaging here. As you can see, caution heavy. Oh man, just love it. This Superman looks awesome. If you see my previous videos, you see I'm a big fan of these super stylized, you know, figures here. These are in the 4-inch scale. Let's bring them up a little closer. You can see it doesn't look like Henry Cavill. I mean, that paintwork is awesome. That paintwork, that artwork there on the box looks amazing. So great artwork. But we have a little bit of a, you know, a more fun version of Superman there. Even though he's trying to be angry with those eyebrows. You know, he's all angry and ready to fight Batman. But dude, you still look so cute. Movie version costume there. I'm going to open them up in a little bit. Just want you to take a look at the rest of the box. So you see right there, chromed out metals diecast. This is M2. So the second figure of this series. You got the logo, Superman. Let's turn it over to the side. Just the standard artwork we've seen there with all the anvil shaped packaging. We got the cross cell, which shows M2 Superman plus his alternate version. There's a variant which has his more traditional colors without the underwear, so it's new 52. I'll show you a pic at the end. And those are the rest of the figures. And again on the side, yada yada. All right, let's open this guy up. Now here we have Superman, Big Blue himself, right out the packaging, and this guy looks sick. I think the S, besides standing for super, stands for sick. Oh my goodness, look at the dark blue, the dark red boots. You know that this version of Superman, the movie version, they're in a darker reality, right? So they can't be rocking those bright colors like they do in the comics. But yeah, this looks just so amazing. That glossiness over the paint job, which is so clean, is popping. You got the beautiful, you know, hair of Superman. You got the Superman curl, which I tend to rock occasionally. Those bright blue eyes of his. Don't want to see those go red. Let's do a quick 360. Turn on my machine, my futuristic machine over here, and look at him go. Looks great. Wow, you know, they put a lot of love, you can tell, into the sculpt work. The paint job is so clean. His cape is flowing, sculpted very well. As you can see in the back, look at his heels. You see his heels are elevated a little off the platform. There's some space there. I don't know if it's a warping issue or what, but he is top heavy. I mean, he's soups, you know, he's Superman. He got the big chest, a lot of muscles, but he is definitely a top heavy figure. You would think with the cape he'll fall backwards, but he tends to come forward, you know, especially maybe I can catch that on the video for you guys. But just be careful. They are made of die cast, they are heavy, and you do not want this guy taking a shelf dive. It's Superman. There you go. Now I'm going to give you a up close and personal view of the Man of Steel himself. And just take a look. Just real quick, he looks awesome. You know, they're in the 4-inch scale. And they have that stylized, super deformed, super cute style, right? Yeah, I said you're super cute. But let's just take a quick look. Let me go into the articulation. Let's knock that off the bat because it's minimal. You would think the head rotates on these. They don't. There's no head movement. You would think there's arm rotation. There's no arm movement. There's only a waist swivel. Okay, so you can pose it like that. You can pose it like that. Again, he is a little top heavy. I don't know if it's warping, but just be careful because he still might tip over. And just look, I mean, noticeably, you know, with a minimal articulation, and you can see the paint job is exceptional. You can see that the sculpt work on this 4-inch figure, they put a lot of love into this figure, right? And I consider it more of a miniature statue, a 4-inch miniature statue that just looks cool on your shelf. And let's talk about, look at that. Look at that face. The face sculpt. You got his eyes scrunched down. You got that grin on his mouth. He means business. He got those bright blue eyes. I don't know if Wonder Woman's nearby. What? Busted Superman. You got the hairline sculpted in. You know I'm a big fan of Superman's hair. And this is that light brown with the curl. And look how clean the hair is sculpted and painted. Right? No splotchiness, nothing from on the ear. You got that beautiful flesh tone. Man, well done. And then let's take a look at his S. Look how nice that S is. You got the light blue trim around the shield. Plus you have the dark red, which is sculpted on. That S is sculpted on. You can see the indentations there. And you have that shiny gold in the background of the shield, just making it pop. Man. And you got his super buffness here. You got his big shoulders. You got his big arms, the big upper torso. And then you have the tiny legs. And you got the dark blue, dark red. So definitely a darker tone for the movie version. Let's turn him around. You have the cape, which is more flexible. All right. And yeah, I mean, who wouldn't want this Superman on their shelf? Just looks so awesome. Now check this out, guys. I got the top three, the main three of the Justice League, the biggest three superheroes in the DC universe, standing side by side. Movie version, Batfleck, Batman right there. We got Henry Cavill, Superman, and we have Gal Gadot, Wonder Woman, all from the movie, representing the Trinity, looking so good together, right? And they're in the 4-inch scale. They're all 4 inches tall. Superman might appear a little shorter in some shots, only because he's tilted forward, unfortunately, because a little top heavy. But yeah, not bad, man. Not bad. They look so good together. Okay, guys, so I wanted to show you this movie version of Superman next to the M6 alternate version of Superman with more of his classical colors. His classic colors from the New 52. As you can see, this one does not have the underwear over the long johns like the original Superman did. But you can see there is differences in the paint. It's the same sculpt work, guys. This version, the movie version, actually has, it looks like more of a brownish hair color, whereas the traditional Superman has that dark black that he's known for. And you can see the traditional colors on the box Superman. I'm keeping this Superman in the box. I'm going to zoom in here so you can see. I was a little unhappy with that little paint splotch on the S. So although the paint work is great on most of these figures, I did get one with the flaw, unfortunately. So I'll be fixing that up. I'll be getting a new one soon and sending this one back. But yeah, you can see the brighter blue colors versus the movie's darker tone, and the brighter S versus the movie's darker red, right? But again, same exact sculpt. Either one you get, you're going to be very happy with. And thank you so much for hanging out with me, guys. That is Jada Toys, Metals Diecast, Batman v Superman 4-inch movie version Superman. Like, subscribe, comment, and share. You know what to do. Peace.